The more you think, the worse it gets. Break free. Hey guys, Brian Mahoney here from psychologicaled.com. Today we're going to talk about how to break free from the mental ED loop. That cycle where your anxiety about not getting hard leads you to not getting hard, which leads to more anxiety. We'll talk a little bit more about the loop, and then I'll take you through the steps for getting out of it. Okay, here's how the loop usually goes. Maybe you're remembering times you've had trouble in the past. Maybe you're predicting a bad outcome. Maybe you're hyper-focusing on whether or not you're hard. Regardless, all that thinking puts your nervous system into fight or flight mode. Your body diverts blood away from your groin. You start losing your erection. Then you notice it's not working, so you get even more anxious and you're stuck in a loop. Sound familiar? So how do you get out of it? 3 steps.
I want to make it clear that I am not a psychologist or doctor, and the information provided in this video is for general information purposes only. I'm not liable for any losses, damages, or consequences arising from the use of the information provided here.
The first thing is, the moment you notice the spiral of anxiety starting, just notice it. Literally say to yourself, this is just my brain doing this thing it does sometimes. So you don't have to get mad at it. You don't have to fight it. You don't have to judge yourself for having a brain that thinks that way. Just kind of acknowledge that that's what it's doing right now. No big deal. And just this simple act of accepting that your brain is thinking those thoughts can help you begin to relax. Step 2, shift your focus. Next, take a nice, slow, deep breath. And as you exhale, shift your focus from the inside, all that thinking, to the outside, your partner, your experience. Use your 5 senses to ground yourself in the moment. Really tune in to what you're seeing, the sounds you're hearing with your ears, any tastes that you might be able to notice, any smells that you might be able to really absorb yourself in. And especially focus on your sense of touch, really appreciating the subtleties of all the things you're experiencing with your senses in the moment. Letting your senses ground you in your connection with your body, your partner's body, and the energy of the sex that flows really naturally when you let your body lead the experience. Trust me, your body is better at sex than your brain. Let your attention rest deeply with your senses, and you may find that good sexual energy flows very nicely. Just let your attention continue to rest with your senses for as long as you can. 3, when you start going into your head again, because pretty much guaranteed you will find your head trying to distract you, no big deal. Just gently remind your brain that what you're experiencing is a lot more important than your thoughts about what you're experiencing. It's like, do you want to listen to the play-by-play announcer? Or do you actually want to be fully in the game? Then just give another long, slow exhalation and let your attention return to all the rich details of the experience you can notice when you're fully absorbed in your senses of what you're feeling, what you're seeing, what you're hearing, what you're tasting, what you're smelling. Like anything, this takes practice. But the more you can use these steps, the easier it gets to shift out of the loop and actually enjoy the sex that you're having. Remember, leaving the loop isn't about forcing anything. It's about just kind of acknowledging what your brain is doing so that you can shift your attention back in the direction of your body, the experience, so your body can do what it knows how to do. because your body knows how to do sex. So there you have it, a simple, practical way to break free from the mental ED loop. I'm Brian Mahoney with psychologicaled.com. If you ever want to talk about working together, just give me a call or drop me a note. And if you decide to give this approach a shot, I hope it takes you one step closer to having a really healthy, happy, fun sex life again. Thanks for watching.